Good morning. Okay, so yesterday's vlog was blah because there was nothing. We did nothing. Well, I'm getting our groceries and putting our groceries away. So, it's the start of a new day. Okay, so, I don't know what's going on, but they've got me heading to Granby. I got to shunt trailers for 2 days. But they're paying me salary for the 2 days, so that's not too bad, I guess. But still, I don't know what's up with these no loads going on here or whatever, but we're gonna find out. So anyways, we're heading to Granby and we will spend our day there. We've got our cafe au lait that's not cafe. It's minty hot chocolate. Just picked some up and it's yummy. So all right, we're rolling. All right, kiddies, I just want to add to today's vlog a little bit. We got a letter from, okay, I can't read it. I know he put his name here. I can't even see it. His name is Isaac. I know that part, but I can't read his last name. Sorry, Isaac. Hanula? Something like that. Anyways, Isaac sends me a letter. I got this in the mail. Picked it up last time I was home. My name is Isaac. I am 14 years old and live in southwestern Wisconsin. Currently, I am in 8th grade, but when I get out of high school, I plan to move into the trucking industry. Would you stop it, email? I'm busy, can't you see? Okay, school, I plan to move into the trucking industry. I have recently started watching some of your videos on YouTube. I really like watching the ones on what to expect your first year and what you will need. I find that you have a really good sense of humor and you seem like the person who can answer a few questions. Okay, so the first question I have is, when you were younger, did you seem to have a passion for trucks and trucking, or did you just pick that up later on? Well, actually, it must have been in my blood, because I remember when I was like 12 and 13 years old and we'd be up at my parents', we had a cottage that we went to for the summer. And my dad had this little trailer, and he also had we had a sailboat, and every year he would get me to maneuver it. He didn't have backup jeans if his life depended on it. And for me, it was like second nature. I was able to do it. I don't know, I can't explain why, but so obviously trucking must have been in my genes back then, and I didn't know it. I told you. But also, I don't know if a lot of people know this, I've mentioned it before, but I was adopted. And so my biological father actually was a truck driver. So obviously it's in my blood, right? So yeah, so that answers that question. So yeah, you know whether it's something you really crave for or not, I guess. Okay, second question is, when you were younger, were people always lecturing you on how dumb people become when they go into the trucking industry? Now that's an odd question. People don't get dumb when they go into the trucking industry. They just were dumb to begin with. Dumb is dumb. You just can't fix dumb, okay? And unfortunately, because trucking is the industry that it is, you don't need a really big education to become a truck driver. And that's a sad thing, because it's really starting to show out here with some of the people that we have. They got shit for brains, let me tell you. Did people bug me about it? No, not really, because when I was younger, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. So for you being at your age wanting to be a truck driver, that's great. Now, but we're going to get to something else there in a minute before anyone jumps in. My third question is, would you recommend having a partner with you when you are on the road, such as a dog? If so, what size? I definitely recommend bringing a dog for companionship. It definitely passes time. It'll get you out of the truck. Walking, I don't have a dog because Celadon adopted the policy of no pets. I went away, I worked here before, and it was fine. I had a dog in the truck, but she got old, and she could no longer come with me. She had health issues, and then we ended up having to put her down. Some of my earlier home videos, she's in the videos, little Dixie, the little Jack Russell Australian Shepherd dog. She was a mean bitch, too, let me tell you. Woo! You didn't piss her off? You were sorry, man. But anyway, she was a fun dog. And having a dog with you is definitely fun. So, okay, but I want to get back to the beginning part of your letter where you say when you graduate high school, you want to get into the trucking industry. Okay, so here, and don't get this wrong. My answer to that is no. Okay? Chances of you getting a job right away are going to be slim to none. Okay, driving a truck. 98% of trucking companies will not hire you. Why? Because A, you're too young. B, the insurance companies won't insure you. So here is my suggestion, and this is what I recommend to anyone who wants to get in the trucking industry that's still in school. Stay in school, okay? If your parents can afford it, if you can get into community college, whatever, get yourself a secondary education. Find another trade, get into whether it be cooking, culinary, woodworking, carpentry, auto mechanic. Well, it doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter what it is. One that's really good, especially for those who have ambition to become an owner-operator, take business courses. Take a few business courses, business management, etc. Go to college. Most companies won't hire you before you're 21 anyways. 21, 22. Right? Celadon won't hire you until you're 22 here in Canada. So, but I'm just saying. So, stay in school. Get another education. Take something else. Get business degree, whatever. And then if you still want to get into it, fantastic. But then you have something to fall back on. Because I'll tell you right now, I don't have another education to fall back on. So if I get hurt out here and I can no longer do trucking, I'm pretty much screwed. Yes, there are a few other things I can do, but not as far as education goes, because I didn't take anything else. So, you know, high school, that was it for me, and I regret it to this day. So I say it to you guys, stay in school, get a better education, then get into trucking. Anyway, that's it. I thank you very much, Isaac. Though you can expect something in the mail from me fairly soon, within the next 2-3 weeks, because I'll be home this weekend. Hopefully I'll get it off to you. You can expect something in the mail from me too, just for sending me this. Anyway, that's it. That's all for this portion of the video. Alrighty, we're here. And we've moved 2 trailers out of 7 and 6, but we got no empties to put in, unfortunately. Shaking my head, shaking my head, shaking my head. Yep, so we're in Granby. Okay, so it's lunchtime. Yep. I've pulled those trailers out, done what I can do. Now it's lunchtime. It's a beautiful day out. See, can you see how nice that is out here? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh, I can feel it. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I know, don't give up my day job, right?